And our ancestors, for as long as there's been recorded history, have looked at the night sky and pondered the nature of our existence. And we're no exception, our generation. The only difficulty is that the night sky now is blocked by the glare of city lights. And so astronomers go to these very remote mountaintops to view and to study the cosmos. So telescopes are a window to the cosmos. It's no exaggeration to say that the southern hemisphere is going to be the future of astronomy for the 21st century.
Pondered, blocked, cosmos, astronomy.
Well, in 2004 we integrated ticketing in southeast Queensland, so we introduced a paper ticket that allowed you to travel across all the 3 modes in southeast Queensland, so bus, train and ferry, and the second stage of integrated ticketing is the introduction of a smart card, and the smart card will enable people to store value, so to put value on the card, and then to use the card for traveling around the system.
There are few studies on research training programs within the realm of Asian American health disparities. The existing literature on training programs tends to emphasize broad components such as mentorship and an examination of the community and academic partnership. Moreover, the current available literature pertains mostly to clinical practitioners such as nurses and doctors in residency rather than researchers. Few articles employed quantitative evaluation methods, because most of these evaluations were limited to a low number of participants.
Men have always tried to encode secrets. Military communication, love letters, and forbidden knowledge. Sooner or later most secret texts had been decoded. But among all the history-esque cryptic writings one has stood out. This text has defied all attempts to unveil its secret for centuries, the Voynich manuscript. It's the world's most mysterious book, written by an unknown author in an absolutely singular alphabet and illustrated with puzzling images. The German automaker giant Mercedes-Benz has voluntarily recalled 3 million brand diesel engine in different parts of the world to improve their emissions. On last Tuesday, the board debate over the future of diesel vehicle. The big giant rival Volkswagen admitted that they equipped the vehicle with illegal software that meant they pass emission test, which is regulated by the government. The emission increases with everyday driving in some part of the world or cities and diesel vehicle because of concerns about the increasing level of nitrogen oxide smoke emitted by diesel vehicles.
Now that the story's been scratched, it is only part of contingency planning. But it was a symptom of the dramatic turn of events in South Australia, and it flushed out other remarks from water academics and people like Tim Flannery, indicating that things were really much worse than had been foreshadowed, even earlier this year. So is Adelaide, let alone some whole regions of South Australia, in serious bother? Considering that the vast amount of its drinking water comes from the beleaguered Murray, something many of us outside the state may not have quite realized. Is their predicament something we have to face up to as a nation?
Along the way we have built unashamedly beautiful buildings, 2 of which have won and another was runner-up in the prestigious United Nations World Habitat Award, the first time an Australian building has received that international honour. We rely on older concepts of Australian architecture that are heavily influenced by the bush. All residents have private verandas which allow them to socialize outdoors and also creates some defensible space between their bedrooms and public areas. We use a lot of natural and soft materials to build beautiful landscape gardens.
Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe my channel for more videos.